Hello and welcome to a new episode of this Let's Play series. What do we see here? Yes, it's Harvest Day. I've moved all my machines into position. The time has been forwarded till day 21. It takes the crops also a month to grow. What has changed? 5 pigs now, 4 sheep, so they have doubled. Remember I started with 3, so they double in pairs. So there's only 1 pair in 3, so that's why we have 5 and 4 sheep. And also I have not 5,245 euros, no, I have 5,595 euros. All thanks to milk and eggs. Completely useless. Really, it's not worth the hassle. You want to make money in the beginning of the game, sell the cows. Sell the cows. I mean, the pigs and the chicken, they don't seem to use that much. Sheep, I don't know, because they're in the same room as the cows. But you know, if they double in size the whole time, you know, I can't see that being bad as well. I mean, you get a slow start out, but next month we'll have 8, and then we'll have 16, then we'll have 32. So basically we can repopulate the whole map with sheep if we want. So yeah, I mean, cows are completely useless. They eat too much. I'm not gonna give them corn or anything because they're just not worth it. And yeah, just useless in the general sense of the word. As you all know, I was pretty excited to farm with animals, but if you want to have my opinion, my honest opinion on that, start out with, you know, maybe your chicken, because they really, I've maybe given them 3 bags of corn, that's it. So they really don't use a lot. Alright, why are we not activating? But yeah, the rest just sell it, because with crop harvesting you don't have to, or put them in the pasture, I don't, you know, it's all the same. But you know, the first month you want to be busy with this, with just this, and you want to be able to just forward time, because I've been driving up and down town, and it's just not worth it. It's really less than 300 euros farming with animals. Less. It's not even that. It's less. So yeah, it's not really worth it in my opinion. $679. So this field, let's say, well, we're pretty much halfway. So let's say this field is gonna yield us 1,000 something, maybe 1,300. That times 1.5, because the unit of wheat we calculated is €1.50 pretty much, give or take. My hotkey is not working. I'll just do it like this. So yeah, that's my opinion. If you want to play, you want to start out fast, start doing this, you know, crop farm. Begin with that, and you know, once you have all your machines and stuff to do this quickly, and you can, like, not only do wheat but also the other stuff, you know, I do have to say this game does have a tendency to freeze up when you're harvesting, so I'm really hoping that it doesn't do that. It's my girlfriend. And line it up. Say boom. Oh. Alright, this seems like we have to do 2 passes still. I'm gonna leave that bit. Just mute my phone here. So, last bit. 15, yeah. It's not too shabby. I mean, you could go as far as calculating, I think, the square, what you get out of a square meter. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. In defense of the animals, though, they do produce manure. So, you know, you can just feed them grass and then they'll produce manure. Because my manure pile is almost back up to where it started. And I know that isn't saying much because but here we go, 1500 units on the first field, and back it up. I'm just gonna pause the recording here quickly. I'll be back in a second. And welcome back. Sorry about that. So yeah, let's see what this big field gives us. Or the bigger. It's not really a big field. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll sell my animals and, you know, be able to forward time, because honestly also taking care of them is a tedious and honestly a quite boring task. There's not much that keeps you interested in it. I mean, if you have no animals, just fields, then, you know, you prepare the fields, you skip through time, and you harvest. And that's pretty much it. You know, you generate funds, and if you want to have animals at that stage, you know, when you're all said and done, you have a nice combine. Maybe even 2, because by the looks of it, I mean, we are harvesting a bit, not a whole lot. It's not like we have acres and hectares or acres, whatever you want to call it, of field yet. So but I mean, if I already compare it to what I've earned with the animals, after a whole month of driving up and down town, picking up eggs out of, the pen and, the stable, feeding them. I mean, I have to. It's not like I can just scroll through um, scroll through the days, because then because my animals are in the stable, they will die. And to be honest, I mean, fertilizing is a optional thing, so I mean, I don't know how much that is to be seen, how much yield difference that makes, but I doubt it that it would be such a detrimental difference. Just given the fact that you can just prepare your fields, go forward, stupid thing. Prepare your fields and do that work, and then just 21 days forward, harvest, and bam, payday. You'll be constantly playing the game. You won't be sitting around much, and that's what I've experienced with forwarding time that much, is that you're actually just sitting around more. And I do understand that in real life, a farmer can't immediately get to his crops, but we're playing a video game here, and we're looking to do some things, and I think that is the difference between farming simulator and this. What I've experienced so far is that it's more. Some might say it's much more arcadey, but it does provide you with progression. Maybe even a little bit too fast, but I mean, it does provide you with progression, and it's more balanced. I don't feel that this is balanced. They incorporated animals in there, and the process of working with them is a dull process. There's not a lot of fun to be had working, doing all that. So I mean, and there's not a lot of sense of progression here. You start out with 500,000, and if you want, you can just keep doing this, for however long you want. So you don't really need newer equipment. Of course, bigger, better tractor. That's what we're gonna go for, but. Alright, let's see. 2,713. That is our yield of these two fields. 2,000 of almost, of easily 1.5 kilometers of almost 2,000 square meters of crops. So that is, what is half? It's roughly 4,000 euros. Well, I can't complain. I mean, compare that to the animals, and what? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Doesn't work? It's above it, right? Yeah, it's exactly above it. Wow. This thing clearly says in the menu, in the shopping menu, in-game also for transporting of grain and corn. And now I'm, you know, trying to work with it, and I hope to dear God that there is something cheaper than this. 14 grand. Fuck no. Wow, that's great. I can't. Wow. That is. That is. I just hope I can dump it off. I don't know what I'll do. I can't do anything now. Do I have to start a new game? This is kind of equivalent to game over, pretty much. Maybe I'll sell some machines. That's an option. Can sell machines. But this sucks. This sucks. I didn't know that. If I would have known that, I would have never gotten that forage wagon. I was afraid of it. You know, I'll be honest. But well, let's just drive up here, open this pipe, and oh yes. Well, at least it's offloading. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a fucking while. Jesus. So yeah, I have a useless piece of machinery. Which will be sold. I mean, and yeah, I'm completely demoralized now. Like, what is one supposed to do in this video game? That's my question. Am I supposed to be crop farming the whole time? Because that to me seems like, you know, where the money lies. There's no way. You know, I have 2 small fields. I mean, this thing sucks those fields up in like a couple of runs. I mean, the harvesting part didn't take that long. But I mean, I earn like tenfold already of what I was earning with driving back and forth to the market and selling my milk. And I've produced, I've kept track of it. Like, if the 50 is a liter, I've produced over 2,500, so 2,500 liters of milk. And you know, I made nothing. So yeah, imbalanced. So I think that I'm gonna sell my animals, and I'm gonna sell, you know, the forage wagon. I'm just gonna farm without the manure, because you know, at least we can speed along time. So yeah, if you're into crop farming and, you know, you like overly complicated, I mean, can I see how much is in my silos? This is in my silos. I don't have anything else but this. Wow. I thought you were supposed to start with 7,500. I mean 750 of everything. But apparently they have removed that as well. Well, and on that bombshell, we I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Of course these doors won't open. Great. That's awesome. There we go. Sesame open. You start out with a big thing like this. I mean, it rapes the two little fields. I mean, that it does. That's fun. But you know what farmer starts out with that. So yeah, on that note, we've harvested. We have now 2,712 wheat in our shed. We have 2 useless pieces of equipment, and animals that don't do, in my opinion, enough to make them a viable way of playing around with this game. And so yeah, thanks for watching. See you all next time.